That's it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Dolphins going up against the Eagles.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. It's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a little educational piece. I know a lot of people here, 3-4, 4-3, etc. Take us through the 4-3, Charles.
Okay, 4-3. 4 down defensive linemen, usually 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends. Behind them, the 3 those are the linebackers. The middle linebacker, often known as the Mike, with 2 outside linebackers, the Sam and the Will. There's your 4-3.
Sam on the strong side, Will on the weak side. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Off the bootleg. Flynn. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And here is the punter, Shum, as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. Here's Ajayi. And some room to work. Whoa, it still won't go down. And he's brought down after a good game. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Now it's Ajayi. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He'll look to set up his blockers. They'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from down in Arizona, and the early lead there belonging to the Cardinals. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Wentz now on first down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Wentz to throw on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. So still in search of the first down after that last completion. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now, Wentz again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Give him 30 yards there. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. Finding some room at midfield. Ajayi escapes him. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Let's go. 3.
Off play action. Flynn. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Flynn. And he comes back with one complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They run with Ajayi. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
To throw on second down. Flynn. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Here's the punter Shum to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Able to slither by. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until the...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. And some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Again with Ajayi. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw on second down. Flynn out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. This is Ajayi, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
play fake. Flynn. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A Philadelphia first down. Wentz finding Matthews. Wentz now on 1st down. His throw incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Ryan Quigley now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. To throw on 2nd down. Flynn going deep here for Landry. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
A final shot before break. Flynn. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
A second quarter score, meanwhile, down in Arizona. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Raekwon McMillan able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Here we go now.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run with a J. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jay Ajayi, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it is now 21-0. Set to go now as the punter Jake Shum will do the honors. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Wentz. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. To throw is Wentz. Left side, caught by Matthews. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Wentz going to try and throw on third. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now to stop this offense. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
On third down, Flynn. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Miami. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And Matthews has it right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now a handoff here to his running back. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Well, after what we just saw, we know that with 3rd down coming up, this is not a gimme for the offense. They've got to figure out what they want to do. Do they challenge their offensive line and try and run it? Or do they go ahead and concede that this is a tough defense and put it in the air?
On 3rd down, it's Cummings, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Wentz. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And an alley to run. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Dolphins defense.
Doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Yeah, I've been running this game, but I don't know if you've been checking it.
Third quarter in Denver. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. They'll begin the drive with a J.
I'm playing the Eagles. I think I had 300 and something yards rushing last week.
Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the
Yeah, well, he got about 20 this week. Man, that D-line, bro.
Let's
go 21-0 right now.
Now they try the right side here. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
Well, you don't get to play with your defensive line. Oh, man, the Dolphins actually are 87 overall. I was wrong.
Keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
Whoa, Jig, what's out?
Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up.
Man, right now, shit, a whole bunch of nothing.
Oh, you ain't on shit. You stuck like Chuck.
I ain't no nothing. Nah, I ain't got BJ right now, dog. I'm at the house chilling.
3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Flynn. Michael Kendricks.
Oh, y'all. Oh, you back at the crib?
And it'll be 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now. He's been terrific so far.
Man, y'all ain't going to watch Mike, dog.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not.
I heard man put something on Facebook.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went forward.
The verbiage, huh?
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, if they stopped us once, that's all right. Let's keep moving it, make them do it again.
Oh, bro.
On first down, Wentz.
Nope, not even.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Oh, bro.
In there to get him his second sack now of the
So,
afternoon.
so
5 minutes just to get there.
how you know he got attitude? What happened? What did he end up saying?
I ain't tell him that, but when I talked to him,
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long.
I tell him shit like that all the time. I mean, it ain't. I mean, what it sound like? Come out to support. Alright, that ain't. There's some money to spend on that shit I don't want to do.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second.
Damn, bro.
This defense
I mean, I don't know. I got work in the morning, so I don't know, but I might go.
Got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks.
I know the man ain't gonna be happy, yo.
Line is eating them alive.
Excuse me. I said I know he ain't gonna be happy.
Slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Trying here, he's back to throw. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down,
Nigga gave me pass interference. That's cold-blooded.
happy with that call.
I'm playing this mad, and nigga just gave me a bogus call. Bogus penalty, dog. Bogus penalty, dog. Who all over there? G. Lily made it yet?
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Wentz.
What's so damn big? Yeah.
Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another
Man, my nigga Aaron Donald almost retired. I got Missouri in the game. Oh no, he back now, yeah.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Oh my God, Aaron Donald be coming. Man, I had this nigga stop, bro. We're in the 4th quarter. Then they gave me a bogus pass interference. Bogus. Bogus. Like, I ain't touched that boy bogus. Dog, it's Aaron Donald. Dog, we got so many sacks this game, son.
Converted a 3rd of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is
Yeah, dog.
throwing now is Wentz.
Another sack.
Here and he's gonna go down.
That's Devin Gacho.
At about the 37-yard line.
Dog, we got sacks, yo.
It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Dog, it's straight 4-man rush, dog. Nothing else, nothing special.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the
Dang, Byron Maxwell could have returned that one.
He'll bring this one
The
back
boy was
to
in my way.
29.
That's a pick right there, dog. The rush is too much, dog.
Hope was alive until that interception.
I know you ain't watched none of it, B, but the rush is just too much, dog.
It looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And I got 149 yards rushing with Jay Ajayi.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first
And my
down.
quarterback got 2 touchdowns. And I got 1 at the half. at the end of the half. Deep down the field, son.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You heard me?
Time for a break.
I was like, Jay Ajayi got 149 yards rushing. And then my quarterback got 2 touchdowns on the day. And one was a deep daddy, dog. One was a deep daddy at the end of the half, son. Damn, that nigga rush coming too, boy. My old line need help. Somebody just let me. Oh, you're not talking to me.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 19.
I got garlic 880. I got tomato. Yeah, that's an easy.
From the gun, Flynn.
Easy way to differentiate right there.
He's going to fire one deep over, and that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, Jakeem Grant acting a fool today, boy.
Inside the 35. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. And checking that
Jakeem Grant acting a fool today, boy.
And the Cardinals have scored. That one's been interesting. They retake the lead. Now it looks like he'll throw here. A win would be their first of the young season. Flush to his right and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one,
Jakeem Grant got a long bomb touchdown,
and he
boy.
slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From earlier, son.
Down inside the 20 at the 19. 5
Mm-hmm.
yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst
I'll
seems
go
just as
complete.
good in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
We would have had more points, though, but my tight end, one of my rookie tight ends, fumbled the ball, bro.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
On
he's
pass.
going to have to absorb the contact. And
I
as a
had
result,
that boy,
unable to
son.
hang on to the football.
Play action. Flynn. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And we've got a timeout.
All right.
9 seconds remaining.
Man, I ain't about to do nothing, bro. I'm about to call the play.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
I call the timeout. Might throw a kick. Might end up finally throwing a kick. Oh, well.
Off the play fake. Flynn. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
This game.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I'll take it.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the
This
number
game 21-0. I'll take it.
nada. A shutout so far.
We still need a little. We need work on offense, but we made it. Had defense was key for us.
Not just on the defensive side, but as a full team, there's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them?
Defense. So I scored no points in the first off 4 quarter. Everything changed in the 2nd and 3rd.
It's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will
gotta
be
play
the
takeover
New York
next.
Jets. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
168 yards rushing, 3 takeaways, 136 yards passing.
So long from
2 touchdowns. I'll take it. Run. Gonna be slow and steady for my QB. Slow and steady. No interceptions, though, so that's good. Dog, I don't know how many sacks we got, son. I really don't, son.
Just look it up, bro.
2, 3, 4, 5, half. I guess that makes 6. It was 6 sacks. I thought it was more than that, dog. That was 6. We had so many. Adama can sue. Aaron Donald had more than one. Oh, he was just disrupting a lot. One of the 2. Between Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh, though, it ain't nice over there, though.
What in the world was that?